What's up guys, back in today with another reaction on the channel, and today I'll be reacting to the trailer for Season 4 of Golden Kamuy. Very excited to get into this trailer and have a little sneak peek of what's going to be coming up next season. The end of Season 3 was absolutely amazing. I had, funnily enough, just finished my rewatch of every season of the show. Unfortunately I couldn't watch all the OVAs. The last OVA and a couple of the other ones are still not in 720p or higher, which is quite unfortunate, as I remember absolutely loving them when I watched them on the channel, especially the third one with the very weird animal guy. But I absolutely loved the end of last season, and in general loved the show even more on the second watch around. That ended my top 10 anime I've seen up until this point. For me personally, definitely stands with Gintama as the funniest anime I've ever seen, and an anime I actually care about pretty much every character in. All of the side casts on pretty much every side of the show I actually care about and want to see where their story goes, which I can't say about too many anime. So very excited to see where their storylines go in this season 4, and again looking forward to the sneak peek we got today. Make sure you let me know what you guys think of this trailer though down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy this video, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date with any of my reactions, and if you want to keep up to date with my live reactions when the series does air. I think it's airing in full, but don't hold me to that. But let's get right into the trailer, guys. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. There they are. Awesome reunion at the end of season 3 as well for those two. Of course we got that guy back again. Of course. Oh, I'm actually just going to watch all the way through the first time. I'll pause in the second watch through. Who's that guy? Oh shit. Oh wow. There's a lot shown here. I need to rewatch that. Who is that? Boy, you just said that. Golden Kamuy. I don't think that's anyone from the show we've heard up until this point who said that. Maybe it's just some guy they brought in. What does that say though? That's 4. So that's probably season 4, maybe 10. Is that maybe? So it might, yeah, maybe the full season, September. Maybe is September the 10th month. I might be having a brain fart right now. Maybe that is confirming. I think that is a sign for like a month. So I think that might be confirming that it is coming out in the 10th of 2022, maybe. Oh wow, there was a whole lot to explore here, wasn't there? Jesus Christ. I'm hoping these two aren't split up again. That was one of my little gripes with the third season, in my opinion. It was nice seeing everyone kind of in different groups, that's for sure. But I did, of course, want to see Sugimoto and Asripa, and we did get to see that at the end of the season. But it was kind of painful them being apart for so long, wasn't it? They're such a good duo. We didn't see all too much of Hijikata during the third season, did we? So I'm hoping we pick up again with his storyline too. But yeah, it looks like Tanigaki and what's her name, Inkramat here by themselves. They don't look very happy, do they? They look like they just maybe witnessed someone die or something just there, or Inkramat does at least. Of course, Tanigaki's just a hard motherfucker, isn't he? He was awesome at the end of last season as well. He was awesome in general in season 3, wasn't he? Definitely became one of my favourite characters during season 3. But of course, there is one of my favourite characters again, Tsurumi. Of course, we've got this Russian guy. He turned up at the end of last season, didn't he? With Sophia, I'm pretty sure. Sophia got a cigarette between her teeth. Of course, didn't get all too much from Sophia at the end of season 3, did we? We saw a bit of her kind of backstory with Wilk and what's his name, Kiraranke, but we didn't actually get all too much of her being kind of herself, except for her fighting that fucking tiger, which was ruthless. But these two are a pretty cool pair, aren't they? Would like to see these two in a stenker together. There's Shiraishi, the legend. Who's that guy? Is that what's his name? Yeah, it's the guy with the cup ears. I can't remember his name, but he's got a cool Angie something. Nico Angie or something. He's just got one of the most badass names you've ever heard, hasn't he? He looks like he's fighting whoever this guy is. I'm not sure I recognise who this is. It looks a bit like Ogata, but it isn't Ogata, is it? Ogata also got done in the right eye. by Asripa, so I don't think that's Ogata. Fuck knows what's happening here. Does this guy just like put his face through a bear or something? You can never tell with the show. Oh, he's wearing a bear. He's wearing a bear on top of his head. I think, you know, he's gonna be nuts. Got some suspicious looking killer guy there. Knife. Interesting. Maybe they're gonna have maybe a horror episode or something. And they've got this swimmer. Yeah, a whole lot of scenes here. Wow. Tsukishima. I'm got no idea who that guy is. Wow. Yeah, here's Chimpo Sensei. Chimpo Sensei having a skate. Again, a character we didn't see all too much in season 3, was it? Unfortunately enough. I don't know if I want to go back to this scene, but got Nikaido and the guy with the dimples. I don't remember his name, but yeah, I've had enough of that one. Although I do usually find those moments absolutely hilarious. I love that we got a little glimpse of the other group doing the Stenka at the end of season 3 as well. I only noticed that on my rewatch that we got a little glimpse of Ogata and Co with the Stenka Kiranke. This guy's new, and these are maybe almost look like Akunas from Pokemon. So these are maybe the larva butterfly things when caterpillars go into their little hibernation or whatever state they go in. It kind of looks like those. They also look a bit like bullets as well. So if you guys have seen Hunter x Hunter, there's that Ikaruga, I think his name is, who shoots kind of animal little sea creatures with as bullets. So this might be something similar to that, maybe. I don't know. Got a big ass fucking dent in his head. As most characters do have these kind of scars and such, don't they? Tsukishima and I don't remember this guy's name. Screamy guy. He was badass at the end of season 3 as well. These guys look really almost sad here, or disappointed. So I can only imagine that maybe it's something gone against Tsurumi, maybe, or maybe they'll be in trouble or something. Again, I can't imagine Tsukishima looking that kind of disappointed for nothing, if you get what I mean. He's quite I wouldn't say unemotional, but he doesn't show his emotions all too much, does he? So that's an interesting scene right there. Who is that? That almost looks a bit like the younger Sophia, kind of mixed with her older self we see in the current moment, which is interesting. I don't think it's her, maybe, but could be. Ah, it flashed. Ah. Oh. Maybe that was just a glitch or something. Who is in this photo then? Is that the first time we see Asripa's mum? Oh, it goes fuzzy. I think that's Asripa's mum. I think that's the first time I've ever seen her. Who is that kid then? Is that Asripa? It looks almost more like a boy. Although maybe not, because it has got a lot of hair. That probably is Asripa. There's Wilk. Nopelabo. But wow, yeah, look at her mum. Looks a lot like her. There we go, there's a good photo. Wow. Is there anything we can get from this photo? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to show any of the kind of toolery or stuff they make for each other or anything today. So there's not really any kind of. Wow, first time I see her. Very pretty, isn't she? Again, looks a lot like Asripa. And Welcome, who's unfortunately dead. Is maybe that's just saying that she remembers even more of her past, because we did see her remember quite a bit of it at the end of season 3, didn't we? But we didn't actually go through it in her head. We went through some of it, don't get me wrong. We went through the stages of getting to that kind of answer of where the gold is and such. Well, I think so anyway, or a clue at least. But we didn't actually see any kind of concrete of what the kind of code was that her father was trying to get her to remember. So maybe that's just saying we might see that this season potentially. She might tell Sugimoto or something. But it looks pretty bright here at the end, doesn't it? Whose voice is that? But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. It's by Brains Base this time, isn't it? Said this time twice. So yeah, a bit of a studio change, but wow, I'm actually really impressed because it looks. If this is a sign of things to come, I'm really impressed because it almost looks exactly the same. To be honest with you, almost looks exactly the same. I do notice sometimes in season 1 and season 2 there is a few quality dips, and I think you can tell. I don't know if they actually did this or not, but you can kind of tell when someone else is animating it, because some of this, especially Asripa, sometimes Asripa's face changes quite a lot episode to episode, which is not a big problem obviously, because the story's the story and the comedy's the comedy and the action's the action. If you get what I'm saying, like it's still good, but her face does change a little bit. It looks pretty consistent here, but this looks pretty consistent to the animation we've got up to this point, doesn't it? That was one of my real worries, it kind of massively changing the kind of art style, but again, I didn't even really notice. It got me to forget about that kind of studio change, funny enough. So obviously done a pretty good job with the trailer, but again, these are just shots from the trailer. These are the ones they handpicked, so obviously the actual show could be very different, but yeah, wow, what a trailer that was. Again, on the first watches, hard to get all that because there's so many shots one after each other, just click 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 click, but going through it and pausing, there's lots of interesting things in there, isn't there? Tony Angie, I remember his name now, is Tony Angie. Again, what a fucking badass name that is. I remember just saying that to hell on my rewatch, Tony Angie. But yeah, so many interesting little points there, and again, we actually get to see Asripa's mum for the first time in this trailer, which is quite nuts to me. Again, just looks so much like her, it's crazy. She doesn't really look too much like Will, but she has definitely got his eyes, hasn't she? But yeah, I can't wait for this. Make sure you let me know what you guys thought about this trailer down below. Let me know if you guys got anything I didn't get out of this trailer, if there's any kind of little details in some of these photos that I didn't pick up on. Again, this is just my kind of first watch through. Probably watch it a few more times. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this trailer down in the comment section. Looks like there's plenty to look forward to with new characters as well. There's that flash of these kind of new villain looking, almost like characters, or crazy characters at least. So I can't wait to meet some of those guys. Again, let me know what you guys thought about this trailer down in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with any of my reactions. Again, I will be reacting to this as soon as it does drop. I think again, I think it does say it's going to drop in September, so as soon as it happens I'll be there. But thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys.